Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, all glory to YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, and a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopefully like I am out there pushing this word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI has commanded you to do, so you can wake up and seal the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and you Israelites who are scattered amongst the heathen nations that may look like the heathen nations, but your father's seed line goes back to you being a so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American, one of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Shalom. It's your brother Halaki from the GMS Denver camp coming back once again through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI with another video. And we're going to start right here in Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4. It says, "Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith." And whose soul is talking about not being upright in him, man? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, beginning with their elites. These people are wicked as all hell, man. You see, and they're trying to enslave the planet Earth through their this new digital world that they're trying to erect around us, man. You see? This man is completely wicked, man. He ain't right. But it says what? But the just shall live by his faith. And who is that talking about? The true believers of YAHAWAH, the true believers of YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, man. We're living by our faith that what? The Most High is going to stop this damn devil, and he is, according to what's written. Because Esau has to be stopped, man. This nigga Esau, he's going all the way in. But hey, we got faith in YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI that he is going to take this man down, and that's all according to prophecy, right? Verse 5 says what? "Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire is hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people." See, Esau, he transgresses by what? Pushing forth his way of life in the earth, man. You see? His perverse ways, man, his perverse teachings. Everything the Most High said is right. Esau has completely said, no, we're going to do it my way. And this has caused these people to get proud to the point that they really are trying to imprison the entire planet Earth in a digital world, man. This man is completely proud, man. He says what? He neither keepeth at home, all over the earth, terrorizing everybody. Who enlargeth his desire is hell, and is as death. And that's exactly what Esau is, man. You see, this man is death. That's all. That's the whole nation of Edom. They're all what, man? They're all destroyers. They push forth this destructive way of life, man. Especially the elites. All they do is push forth a way of death upon the planet Earth, man. Causing people to sin. Sin leads to death. Cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. And that's what he's trying to do with this new world order. And why am I bringing this up? Because I have two articles here. Hey, man, this nigga Esau is going in. Listen to this. It says America's largest teachers unions push juice mandates that will usher in technocratic digital ID. See, what we're seeing is everything is going digital, man. That's on purpose. Because Esau is trying to set up a digital new world order, man. A digital one world government. This is why you have all this talk about, actually you have Facebook, what? They didn't change their name from Facebook to Meta. That's what they're setting up around you, man. They're going to put you in a digital world, and that's how you're going to live your life from now on. And we're seeing everything move in that direction, man. And it was all prophesied. The Most High told us these things, man. So when you go into this article, we're going to read probably like the first part of it. It says, touting public health rationales, the USA's two largest teachers unions have rallied behind Biden's call for juice mandates. However, those mandates are a stepping stone to a technocratic digital ID system. You see, this system is going to be based around what? The M.O.T.B, man. This is what's being rolled out right before our eyes, man. That damn chip is coming, man. It is coming, and they're setting up the infrastructure all around you. It says what? The ed teacher applications, of which have been a great interest to these teachers unions and their benefactors for decades. Back in February 2021, the American Federation of Teachers and the National Education Association lobbied for Centers for Disease Control to extend C-19 restrictions that perpetuate public education's reliance on privatization, specifically from big tech companies, which have been raking in record profits by selling schools ed tech products to deliver online instructions during lockdowns. While the AFT and the NEA appealed to public health and safety rationales, the CDC lobbying efforts were couched in their conflicts of interest with big tech companies such as IBM. You see, IBM. What are they known for? Computers, man. You see, corporate philanthropies, including the Rockefeller Foundation, which is one of the elite families of Esau, the Rockefellers, right along with the Rothschilds. It says what? Globalist non-governmental organizations like the Trilateral Commission, the World Governance Institutions, such as the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. So they're rolling out this new world order, man. You see? It says what? Lobbying the CDC to add C-19 restrictions for in-person learning that perpetuate big tech privatization was just a pit stop on the way toward these same teachers unions pushing mandatory C-19 juices for students and educators who will be required to verify their jab status with compulsory digital immunizations, passports, platformed on blockchain and other distributed ledger technologies. You see? They're moving forward with this, man. It says what? Now that President Joe Biden has called on state governors to mandate C-juice for all school employees and students, the AFT and the NEA are fully on board with state and federal proclamations forcing their dues-paying teachers to get juiced up along with students. By backing government-mandated juices for school employees and students, the AFT and the NEA are rolling out the red carpet for digital jab passports through blockchain DLTs that will be used to aggregate students' electronic health records, learning analytics, workforce competency algorithms, and criminal histories into social credit scores, which will determine access to the public square and private markets. A technocratic system planned out in detail long before C-19 emerged. You see? Because this was always the plan, man. They just used this damn C-19 as a Trojan horse to get up in the door. And this is not going to stop. They're going to continue to move forward with this digital world, man. So for all you other camps out there talking about the M.O.T.B is sin and it's Christianity and so forth and so on, you got to show us where they're rolling these things out to make it and forcing the world to go in that way, man. Because as we see through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, these damn devils are pushing forth a digital world. All this blockchain and these CBDCs, it's everything. Everything is what? Digital, man. And how are you going to be able to move and maneuver in this new digital society? By way of that M.O.T.B chip, man. So that's the first article. Let's get the second one. Now this came out this first article came out on the 3rd. This one came out on the 7th. This is the day, right? Yeah, this came out today. It says what? New patent proposes digital surveillance to jab people based on social credit style scores. Do you see it? This is what's coming, man. It says what? Another dystopian. Look, this bitch in the house on the laptop with a mask on. Sheesh, bro. Sheesh. Oh my goodness. It says what? Another dystopian pandemic era tech proposal. Patent and trademark attorneys Dr. Gail Ehrlich and Meyer Fenster. Oh, those are 48ers. those are 48ers, man. It says what? Recently had a U.S. patent approved for a technology that aims to surveil people via their digital activity. Give them a score that defines the potential level of super spreader activity of each individual, and then juice people based on this score. You see? It says what? The patent proposes collecting a wide range of personal information from sources such as mobile devices, apps, social media, web browsing records, payment records, medical records, employment records, the government, and surveillance cameras. It also suggests collecting highly specific personal information via these sources such as precise location data, the length of time people spend at the locations they visit, then the ventilation rate of the places people visit, images of people looking at the screen of their mobile phone, sounds from the microphones and personal devices, facial recognition data. So they want to surveil everything that you do, because what? Esau is trying to be the Most High, man. You see? He's trying to be the Most High. He wants to have control over everything, man. You see? So that's what this man is doing. He's pushing forth this new world order to act as if he's the Heavenly Father, but he's not, man. Let's get this real quick. Ezekiel 28, what does it say? Ezekiel 28:1, it says, the word of YAHAWAH bahasham YAHAWASHI came unto me, saying, Son of man, say unto the prince of Tyrus. Now this represents Esau in this time, man. Beginning with their elites, it says what? Thus saith YAHAWAH bahasham YAHAWASHI, because thine heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am a God, I sit in the seat of God, in the midst of the seas, which are the peoples. Yet thou art a man, and not the Most High, though thou set thine heart as the heart of the Most High. And that's what he's doing, man. He set his heart as if he's the Heavenly Father, when he's just a man upon the earth. And the basis of man is that. Verse 3 says what? Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. And that's exactly what, Esau got cameras everywhere. Now he's trying to take it a step further and just record everything that you're doing at every moment of the day, man. You see? They're pushing forward with this the BS digital world, man. You see? Here it is, man. And you're gonna start to see more and more of these things being pushed forward, because this is what they're moving forward with, man. And it all leads to what? Revelation 13. It all leads to Revelation 13, man. Let's get it. Revelation 13:16, it says what? And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark and a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads. Are we not seeing the systems be put into place? to have every single man, woman, and child in this system? So yeah, they're building up this digital world around you, but how is it going to function? How are you going to be able to move and maneuver in it? By way of that M.O.T.B, man, that chip. And he's pushing this upon everyone, man. And we're seeing it. Verse 17 says what? And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So once again, you're not going to be able to function in this society this new society that they're setting up around you, unless you have this charagma, man. Now, let's go into this word mark. So this word mark, when you go into in the Greek, right, it's charagma. But when you go into the root word of that, it goes into charax. And what I want to focus on is the root word of charax is what? Grapho. Now, as we just read in those articles, man, they're trying to set up things to surveil you, to watch you, everything you do. You see, they want it recorded. So when you go into this word grapho, it says what? To write with the reference of the form of the letters, to delineate or form letters on a tablet, parchment paper, or other material. You see? What is that material, man? Those elements that make up that chip is going to store data on it, man. You see? All that blockchain, so forth, and all that, your blockchain, your digital currency, these central bank digital currencies, all that's going to be written on that material, which is that chip, man. It says what? To write with reference to the contents of the writing, to express in written characters, which will be what? Data. It says what? To commit to writing things not to be forgotten. Write down, record. And we just read about this patent that they just got passed to what? To keep track of your location, to watch everything that you're doing online. You see? Everything, man. All your personal information, so forth and so on, is going to be written on that chip. You see? This is what's coming, man. This is what's coming. And you're not going to be able to move in society without this damn tag, man, without that charagma. That's the only way you're going to be able to function, because everything is going digital. But they're fastly collapsing this dollar. The dollar is about to be obsolete, and they're going to roll out those central bank digital currencies that all the governments are now starting to put together and roll out. So we see everything being turned digital is for a reason, man. This damn metaverse and all that bullshit that these Edomites are coming out with. You see, it's all making way and room for what? For that M.O.T.B to be presented to you, man. They're just setting up the infrastructure for it right now. They getting that digital money ready, all that. So when everything is set up, the infrastructure is complete, they're going to present you with the M.O.T.B, man. As a new way, as the only way. Just like the scriptures say, man. Just like the Most High told us, man. So, it says what? Revelation 13 and 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So you're not going to be able to move into society without this device, man. It is going to be impossible to move into society. If you want to be a part of this new thing that Esau is rolling out, this is the only way you can be a part of it. You have to let that man insert you with that damn chip, man. And as Israelites, we are to refrain from that. We're not to go in that way. We are not even to consider it, man. That's a thought that shouldn't even cross your fucking mind. You are not to go in the way of this man and let him fucking brand you with this device, man, because he is not your God. See, us Israelites, we belong to YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, man, not to this damn cracker. Revelation 13 and 18, it says what? Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, For it is the number of a man. This is the number of a man, and that man is Esau, Edom, the ones who are pushing this thing forth, the one who's setting up this digital world right around you, man. These damn devils are doing this. The Edomites, the so-called white race, beginning with their elites, the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, man, the Merovingians, the Oppenheimers, the Gettys, those elite banking families. They're the ones who are doing this. They're the ones who are in control of this, man. You see? That's who's pushing this forth. It says what? For it is the number of a man, and his number is 666, man. You see? Chai-psych stigma in the Greek. And when you go into that word stigma, matter of fact, let's go into it real quick. When you go into this word stigma, right? When you go into the word stigma, let's do a web search. Stigma, right? When you go down here to the origin of the word, it says what? Late 16th century, denoting a mark made by pricking or branding. What are they going to prick you with? They're going to prick you with that device or that pail, you know, trying to speak in code, that pail to insert you with the M.O.T.B, man. It's something physical. It's not a spiritual mark. It's a physical thing that they want to do to you. You see? So the number is 603:6, right? So let's go to Revelation 14. Now this is the judgment written for any of you Israelites who go and let this man poke you up with that damn and put that damn M.O.T.B in you, man. This is your judgment that's coming if you go and do that. This is Revelation 14:9. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast is what? Is the system that's around us. You see? Esau's system with what? Babylon, NATO, and the EU. That's the beast system, right? It says what? His image is what? His way of life, his way of being. You see? And he's going to force it upon you. Hey, he's already begun to do it. What do you think this whole jab thing is all about, man? The only reason people are taking these getting jabbed up because they're what? They want to continue to move and maneuver in Esau society, man. So that says what? That you worship the image of the beast. That you're willing to let them put that damn gravy in you so you can continue your life here in this miserable place. You see, it says what? And receive his charagma in his forehead or in his hand. The same shall drink. And that once again, what is that charagma? What is that? It's talking about the RFID chip, man. That's the mark of the beast. Now, this is what's written if you're going that way, man. Revelation 14:10, it says what? The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. What is that fire and brimstone coming in the form of? 200 million thermonuclear warheads raining down upon America, man. That's the fate of any of you Israelites who going away and side with Esau and take his damn M.O.T.B. You see? The Most High is going to completely destroy you by way of thermonuclear fire, man. Verse 11 says what? And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever. And they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. You hear it? Fire upon you if you side with this damn cracker, man. The Most High is going to completely destroy you. But us who have faith, us who have hope, us who are hoping in the mercy of YAHAWASHI, we don't have to worry about this, man. You know what I'm saying? Because what did YAHAWASHI promise to do for us? This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. It says what? Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So YAHAWASHI says because we continue to keep our faith and hope in him, man. Continue to cleave unto this truth. He's going to keep us from this hour of temptation that's coming. And what is that? When they make that damn M.O.T.B mandatory, man, because it's coming. See, everybody else, everybody outside of this truth, it's like everybody outside of let's say it like this: for those who don't worship and serve YAHAWASHI, you're going to be given over to take this, man. But for us, you know what I'm saying? Lord willing, we be a part of the number. YAHAWASHI said what he was going to take care of us, man. We ain't got to worry about this. You see, this chip, this M.O.T.B, and everything Esau is coming with is for what? Those who have no faith. You know? So this is something we don't have to worry about. But hey, it's coming. It is coming. They're pushing it more and more and more, man. So yeah, the M.O.T.B is the microchip, man. And as Israelites, we have been commanded by YAHAWASHI not to take it. Point blank, period, man. So with that, I'm going to give all praise, all honor, all glory to YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, and sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful Le'akim out there pushing his word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI has created us to do. And with that, Mr. Shalom, Wah, hey, Bob Ball.